Good afternoon, everyone. This is Surya Sir from Urban Infra Group, and it's my pleasure to moderate the special interaction with the global leaders. Joining us today, Mr. Amit, Business Unit Head and CEO of Tata Automotive Seating Systems, along with Mr. Mark Zemot, CEO of Compin Fainsa, and also Mr. Thomas Zerika, new Marketing Development Director of Skoda Electric. We will explore the strategic collaboration and technology innovations, also the technology localizations and the vision for green rail transportation in India along with the global world. So without taking your much time, let's start.
Hello, good afternoon, sirs. Can you please introduce yourself, sir?
Yeah, thank you, Surya. My name is Amit De. I work as a CEO for TM Automotive Seating Systems, and I'm also a board member of TM Fainsa joint venture. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Mark Jamot. I'm the CEO of the group Compin Fainsa. We are specialized in the railway industry for seats and interior systems.
Hello, good afternoon. My name is Thomas Sirichka and I'm coming from Skoda Electric, where I am at the position of new marketing development director. At the moment, I am responsible for developing business in India.
Thank you so much, sir, for your introduction. Let's move on to the interaction questions. What strategic vision drives your organization's diversification into rail mobility, and how does it align with India's evolving transportation landscape?
Yeah, so we are an auto component group, and mobility is something that which is core to our business. So, as a Tata AutoComp group, we have already decided to diversify beyond auto component, and that's why we are enter into a railway segment. And we have started our journey about 2-3 years back and enter into the interior product, which we are doing through TM Fainsa joint venture. We are making different type of seating solutions and supplying to new generation semi-high-speed train like Vande Bharat in India, both for chair car and sleeper coach. We are in the process of started supplying, which will come into use in the months to come.
Thank
and
you,
if
sir.
you really see that India is going through a huge changes in terms of mobility of people, whether it is through rail. In the rail also there are different parts. It is not only the high-speed train, there are local trains, there are metros, because there are a lot of smart cities concepts which are coming up, and definitely creates a lot of opportunity for the player, Indian companies, to enter into this segment and contribute.
Thank you so much, sir. How do you see India's role strengthening in the global railway technology value chain, and what unique opportunities do you envision here? And what key solutions do you aim to introduce through this collaboration and could redefine India's rail operations?
Okay, so today India represents in railway, I think the third biggest railway in the world. And when we look to the progress in that segment, we just really need to understand that we are moving from the technology where we started somewhere. Fast locomotives were powered by steam. Today, the whole railway will be electrified. There will be electrification, and we also need to understand that there is necessary to implement technologies which will secure safety, automatization in railway industry, and that everything today Skoda Electric is ready to provide to rolling stock producers, starting from the advanced propulsion system technology and going through the very advanced and reliable TCMS, and later on we can also provide technologies which will assure ETCS at Indian Railways. We are speaking about system Kavash.
Thank you so much, sir, for your insights. Sir, how are you leveraging your global ecosystems to bring next generation sustainable rail technologies to India?
So India is clearly one country in the world which will take the most of the benefit of the railway development. If you consider today the number of city and the size of the city in India, clearly over the last 15 years, 20 years, railway has developed a lot in India, but there's still a lot to be done in order to transfer the passenger traffic from automotive, from the car industry to the transport, to the railway industry. So clearly we aim at developing this sustainability. That's one key factor. The second point, of course, is also to reduce at industry level. Here I'm speaking only for the railway industry, reducing the carbon footprint to enhance the sustainability. And clearly what we're doing in Compin Fainsa with our partner here in India is to bring the production of our seats and interior components in India and developing the local supplier basis so that there will be less transport of the goods and everything will be localized in India.
Thank you so much, sir, for your valuable insights. My next question is, how does this joint venture aligns with the Atmanirbhar Bharat vision, and what impact do you foresee on localization, job creation and technology transfer?
You see, Atmanirbhar Bharat is the basic core of all the new initiative which government is taking. The reason is that if you do more localization, the product will be more competitive. Will be insulate ourselves for any kind of geopolitical situation, disruption of supply chain. India is still a very cost sensitive country, so localization is very, very important. The technology should be reside here so that your quick turnaround and response to the customer will be very faster. So that is another key things which we'll be looking forward. And we can also scale up. When you do a Atmanirbhar Bharat, the major impact also will be coming that when you are doing this Atmanirbhar Bharat, the two things that we are doing a localization, making the product cost competitive and also generating huge kind of employment. Okay, otherwise we miss this opportunity when you are importing parts from outside. There are challenges, there are cost impact, and the country at the end doesn't benefit much on this. So we definitely see there is a clear-cut benefit and goal. Lot of the railway tenders today, the percentage of localization is also a criteria that what level of localization you will be able to do. So in our case, like for example, when you did a first Vande Bharat seat, there was a percentage, but from the day one, we have achieved 100% localization what we are supplying today.
Thank you so much, sir. Indeed, it will increase the job creation, localization and technology transfer. So my next question is, what key milestones do you aim to achieve through this collaboration in the next 3 to 5 years? And how can platforms like RailTrans Expo 2026 further strengthen dialogue between global and Indian stakeholders?
Okay. So if we consider the development of the railway market in India, clearly there is a transfer, as I said, from the automotive, from the car industry to railway, with more and more trains, more and more use of the transport. What does it mean for us? It means that we want to bring our last technology in terms of interior and comfort into the Indian trains, and that's very important. This we've started in the last 3 years, and we will continue following the evolution of Indian railways according with new projects like bullet train, bringing the latest European technology. That's one point. In relation with your question about Railtrans 2026, clearly, if you compare the different transport possibility today between plane, car, and train, and if you're looking just at a country like India, what is strange is that today the passenger is spending the most of the time of his time in a train for a journey rather than a car or a plane. So, but unfortunately, and it's not only the case in India, the comfort is not the best in a train compared to a car or a plane. So our aim today and in the future is clearly to enhance the passenger journey so that the passenger, when he will travel in a train, will feel, I would say, like being at home with comfort when he's sitting at home and with the different possibility of entertainments in train.
Thank you so much, sir, for your valuable insights. Indeed, it was a very valuable interactions, and thank you so much again for having you on our board.